So my first top tip for being a successful parasite is the replication stage. Now, when the parasite first enters a human being through the bite of a mosquito, it finds its way really quickly to the liver of the human. And inside one of those liver cells, it finds a nice comfy home, and it replicates and replicates and replicates. I was in the Edinburgh Regional Heat for FameLab. Sitting there listening to all the other talks, I was really convinced that some of the others were much better than me, and they were really fluid and professional looking. And then they picked the wild cards first, and I thought, oh, well, that's it, I didn't get the wild card, so that'll be me going home, but happy for the experience. And then they read out my name. So imagine you're a nematode worm and you're inside an ant. But for some of your life cycle, you need to be inside a bird. But that bird doesn't eat ants, it eats fruit. How are you going to get there? So when doctors first saw this man come into clinic, they thought he might have been suffering from a specific species of malaria, which is called vivax. And vivax has a nifty trick up its sleeve. It can effectively hibernate for quite long periods of time inside the liver cells of the human host. So it was a bit of a long shot, but this man could have entered into Belgium 9 years ago carrying the Plasmodium vivax in his liver cells. And only now last year did it pop out and cause symptoms. Really? I'm having a teary moment. There's the wind. That's all right.
Can we play that up a bit?
Yeah.
Do you feel very emotional?
It's so good to win. So I've won the regional final, which means that I get to go to the Cheltenham Science Festival and present again, and I also get to go on a weekend away to learn more about science communication. Well, it turns out the parasite worm actually converts the ant into looking like a piece of fruit. It changes the abdomen of the ant into a bright red berry, and that way the bird comes down and eats you up. I feel like from this weekend I've gained lots of ideas about the opportunities that are out there in science communication, and it's a really exciting world. But I'm also committed to the science, so the idea is the best of both worlds, do a bit of both.